Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 online connected franchise mode game. It is week 12 of the Primetime Football League, and the Seattle Seahawks enter this game with an 8-2 record, facing the Chicago Bears with a lowly 1-9 record with rookie running back Corey Clements running the football. Now, we do have an extra loss on our resume since the last time you guys saw us, because when I went to EA Play in LA, that was like a 5-day trip. I ended up missing a week of the league, and unfortunately we got a forced loss. The funny thing is, the forced loss that we took was actually the first win of the season all year for the Panthers, so now the record is like 1-8, so that kind of sucks. It definitely would have been a winnable game had we played it, as that big hit sits the tight end down. Look at the quarterback, it's Cam Newton on 3rd down and 3, taking off, and Cam with the speed. 3rd down and 3, and number 3 got more than 3 yards to move those chains. We nearly get the interception with Bobby Wagner. As you guys saw in the playoff standings, we are in a tight battle, not only to win our division with the Los Angeles Rams once again posing as a threat in the NFC West, as that ball is going to be caught on 2nd down. We're also battling very hard to try to get a first round bye with the Dallas Cowboys, as that ball is caught by Philip Dorsett, breaking a tackle and down at the 11, and unfortunately going to stay down because he is hurt. Oh, Corey Clements got to be hurting after that big hit by Bogle, who on the very next play gets the interception. A great start for the Chicago Bears is thwarted by that INT by Cam in the red zone, giving away the field position that they had. They do get a sack on their very first defensive play, putting us near what is dangerous territory. We want to make sure we don't get a safety, is what I'm trying to say right here, as CJ Procise with the very conservative run right there. Like I said, don't want to give up 2 free points in this game, so we punt the ball right there. Fortunately for the Chicago Bears, they're going to get the ball once again, pretty good field position. Pretty much need 1 first down to get into field goal range. 2nd down and 7. Here's Cam with time, standing strong. Pressure now. Took too long, and he's going to get sacked by Cliff Averill for a loss of a bunch. 3rd down and 19. Cam once again standing in, waiting for the pressure, but the coverage is just too strong for the Seahawks right now. Cam cannot find any open passing lanes. Instead, throws what is already his 2nd interception. That one finding Sherman. We start at the 28-yard line. Little gain of 2. This one gonna get some more with Procise. That is gonna move the chains. We have Blackshear back as the starting running back. Now Davis, wasn't really too impressive the last game we played, so I figured, let's just get Blackshear. Worst case scenario, we get Blackshear some XP because, it is the regular season. We do have a pretty good record, a little bit of a cushion, so we can afford to mess around with our running back rotation and try to figure things out for when the season really gets down to the nitty-gritty, as Jimmy Graham moving the ball to the 27-yard line. Good drive being put up midway in the 2nd quarter. Jermaine Kearse gonna take us to a goal-to-go situation. Wilson 5 for 5, looking to go 6 for 6, but goes too high, intended for Jimmy Graham. This is a draw play for Blackshear. That's gonna lose 2 yards. Not much blocking. 3rd down and goal. Wilson looking for Graham in double coverage. Not much was really going to happen right there, so I just kind of forced a high point pass. Even in double coverage to Jimmy Graham, because you know how the way this game works, there's not really too much of, not really too many bad things that happen when you force the ball in there as opposed to good things. As 1st down and 5 after the offsides penalty. That pass incomplete. Cam Newton starting to feel the pressure. There's a sack by, I believe, Mike Morgan, but also a face mask penalty by Mike Morgan. So that's going to give the Chicago Bears 15 yards. So they got 20 penalty yards so far on this drive and 0 actual yards. And it's going to stay that way. Richard Sherman with the boomstick. 3rd down and 11. Cam Newton downfield. Oh, the Chicago Bears have to hold on to those kind of footballs against this defense. When Cam's making terrific throws like that, you got to reward him and catch it, because this is a great defensive team, and you got to get your catches while you can, because sooner or later those passing lanes might be gone, as Russell Wilson, he might be feeling the pressure a little bit of this underrated Chicago Bears front line, hitting Doug Baldwin, who gets hit right back. 3rd down and 2 in 5 wide. Wilson right before the 2-minute warning gets taken down, sack, bring out John Ryan for his 2nd punt of the day, and what a beauty that punt is. Pin him in the corner, no chance of returning the ball. Play action for Cam Newton. There's pressure everywhere, and Cam's not able to get rid of the ball. Cliff Averill meets him in the backfield. Second down. Intercepted. Cam Chancellor turning upfield. Cam versus Cam. And Newton's going to get the chop down on Chancellor, but we get the ball in the red zone. Russell Wilson is sacked by Bullard, his second of the day. Second down and 16. Trying to hit the screen, but ProSites gets a little bit glitchy in that offensive line area. He does it again on third down. We just chuck it away right there. Don't mind taking our field goal. Third down 16. Not much was going to happen. Didn't like what I saw. And I didn't like what I saw right there. That field goal looked like it was going to hook left. We didn't get the best release with Hauschka, but we're able to get it home nonetheless. Up 0-6. You know, okay with this deficit right now. The Bears are playing. No, we're both playing kind of sloppy right now. We're both not playing our best football right now. This is a 1-9 Bears team, though. So it would be nice to get, you know, put our foot down. Kind of the way we've been doing in these last couple of games, but this might be one of those games where we rely on our defense to win, which, you know, I'm okay with, but you know, our defense got to get a stop right now because he's starting to walk in the field goal range with 20 seconds left. Maybe thinking touchdown, and the lead with Cam Newton going downfield for it all. But Earl Thomas III is back there. Look at him dapping himself, saying, "That's my spot. Don't test me." Cam is having a horrific first half. I believe that's 3 first half interceptions in this game, as ProSight is going to get hit 1 second left. He calls a timeout right there. So we're just going to run the ball one more time with CJ. See if something cool can happen on third down. As long as we don't fumble, it's all good. We get ball coming out of half. Any score here makes it a 2-possession game. The one thing we do not want to do is turn the ball over. Don't want to give him any sort of momentum. I feel like we have control of this game despite us not having a big lead. You know, I feel like, you know, even though he's moving the ball downfield, he's not taking it all the way to the end zone. That definitely is a good part for us. We got to find the end zone eventually ourselves, though. We have only kicked 2 field goals. Third down and 3. Wilson out of 5 wide. Downfield for Walden with the catch, but he does not get both feet in bounds. Looks like a good play right there. You know, we could have taken ProSites or even ran the ball at Russell Wilson, but I saw him open and figured, you know, let's get him the ball. Let's get a lot of yardage. But, I mean, it's Madden 17, so those catching animations are very inconsistent. I was going to say pretty. They're very inconsistent as Newton coughs it up. Picked up by Reed. And we get the ball at the 12-yard line. And this is definitely a game that we are relying on our defense in. Wilson, after that hot start, only 7 for 14 passing. So we've lost our touch a little bit. Third down and 6. Looking end zone. We're looking for Jimmy Graham. He's open. Oh, but Wilson, it's a field goal right there. Goes up the uprights and good, but Russell Wilson's not out there to kick field goals. He's out there to throw touchdowns, unfortunately. Hauschka's out there to kick field goals, which he does. Makes it a 9-0 game. Not the worst thing in the world, because we got that ball off a turnover. Whenever you get turnovers and stuff like that, you know, you want to capitalize and get points. You don't want to, you know, throw an interception in that scenario or miss a field goal, whatever it may be. You got to get those points and make them feel demoralized and then give them bad field position after you get that field goal or whatever touchdown points that you get. And that's what we're doing right now. And once again, he's proving that he cannot move the ball the full length of the field on the Seahawks as we finally find the end zone with Jermaine Kearse. Trying to make it a 3-possession game here with Wilson to Baldwin. Fortunately, that passed a little bit behind Baldwin. Needed a perfect setup right there from Russ. Didn't get it, but it's all good. We are up 15-0. He needs 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion at some point during one of those touchdowns to get back into this game. That's a big catch on the sidelines. Move it to midfield. He's hit a couple of those big plays and gotten the ball to around this area, but you know, ever since that first drive, hasn't really hit the red zone, and this is why Cam keeps turning it over. Bobby Wagner got the pick, got the speed, got the 6. Wagner puts the Seahawks in control of this one. Our defense is carrying us and then some right now, up 22-0, and we just gotta, you know, protect the ball at this point. Sending a blitz. That's going to leave a man open. Downfield. Racing. Touchdown. Bears. And they finally get points on the board. Looking for 2 more on the 2-point conversion. Remember, I said they had to get it at some point. That's not going to help. That's going to keep it a 16-point game. And now at this point, they need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions just to tie the game, and the clock is not on their side. We definitely want to get some first downs and really just get out of here with the W, because this has been a pretty ugly game for the most part as Graham gets hit. We don't want to get anyone hurt. Remember, Tyler Lockett is still hurt, so that's why he's not playing today. We got Kearse at the number 3 spot, Walden at the number 2, getting that catch on the sidelines. This is hopefully the last play of the third quarter, hitting Walden once again, getting the first down. This is a good methodical drive. This is the kind of drive we need at this point of the game, the kind of drive that championship teams can muster up in these kind of situations with the lead, just move the ball downfield, patiently, slowly, take time off that clock, get the win. That's the most important thing. We're trying to hit a big play right there to Jermaine Curse, trying to get flashy with Wilson, but across the body, that's not going to be hit as 3rd down and 7. Wilson looking to pass, well protected, but nearly intercepted. We got away with that one right there. That was a dangerous pass as Hauschka once again. He's been a busy man today, but he's been a perfect man. He's hit every field goal he's attempted so far, not just in this game, but this season. Hauschka is still perfect across the board, which is shocking. I gotta mention again, shocking after the postseason that we had last season when we literally couldn't hit a field goal. So, I mean, hopefully, it's not something that we just do in the regular season and choke in the postseason again. Hopefully, we got the kicking down, 3rd down and 13. They're not helping out Cam right now. Whenever he actually does deliver the ball in their hands, they have not been catching it. 4th down, just punting the ball. That's a dejected punt right there. Down 19 in the 4th quarter. That's almost a concede of defeat at that point. Just going to give us the ball right here. A chance to chew up some clock. Blackshear trying to get that 1st down. Every 1st down ever so much more valuable. That's an extra minute or so we could chew off that clock. 3rd down and 1. Play action with Wilson. Got time, but intercepted. Running the ball downfield. Wilson, the last man to beat, and he's just able to shove him out of bounds. Not a tackle, but just stop him. Just stop him. No pick six, and we're good. I was just trying to test out a play right there. Unfortunately, it didn't work. He ran like way deep of a curl route than I thought he would, and we are still up 19 at this point, so it's okay that we experiment that situation, and maybe we could get a 7 pick on Cam Newton. He's already thrown 6. I don't know what the record is as Cam fumbles the ball. I guess what's the record for turnovers total, because that is Cam's 8 turnover in the game. I know Jay Cutler had like a 6 or 7 turnover game one time against the Giants on Sunday Night Football. That was a fun game. As Blackshear with some space. Blackshear, not the fastest man, but he's a bully. So he's breaking some tackles. Gonna fight before he gets brought down. One more play before the 2-minute warning. Blackshear having a pretty good day on the ground. Nearly 100 yards. He actually calls a timeout that prevents the 2-minute warning. Play action. Throwing for Graham. Gonna get us the 1st down right there. At this point, just want to get the rest of this game over with. Running with Niall Davis, and Niall Davis nearly runs in for a touchdown. So we got a goal-to-go situation. He might call his timeout, so we might as well just punch it in the end zone here. I tried to with Pro-Size. Unfortunately, we actually stopped the clock as trying to run the ball with Blackshear, trying to get him some extra XP if we run it in for a touchdown, which we are unfortunately not able to do. But on 4th down, I want to go for it right here. And, if we don't get it, we pin him at his own 2-yard line. Not really the worst thing. The 3 points won't really help us too much. But I really want to get that touchdown right there just to capitalize the game. Not to run up the score, just, if we didn't get it, that, he's at this point of the field where really he only has one more drive left, even if he gets a touchdown, which he might just get on this play. Savage downfield, blown coverage, and the Chicago Bears gonna get one more touchdown before the end of this one. And really, both of his touchdowns were blown coverages, me just trying to mess around, sending blitzes and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of him celebrating after both of his touchdowns when he's down like multiple scores, about to lose the game, especially that last one. I personally wouldn't do it. I couldn't celebrate when I was down like 3 possessions. I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't know. I guess he's upbeat about it. I don't know. But back in the video, if you guys enjoyed it, we ended up getting the W. We ended up moving our record to 10-2 on the season. So yeah, leave a like in the video. If you guys enjoyed it, subscribe for more Madden 17 connected franchise and any other Madden 17 you guys like. And I'll catch you guys next time.